no-touching policy recently implemented at EFY locations across the nation could affect a child or someone that you know. Now, Daily News reporter Mark Williams has some more details on the new policy and how EFY participants attending on BYU campus are dealing with the change.
On Monday night, EFY leaders implemented a new no-touch policy that will actually affect especially for youth program throughout the nation. These changes will hopefully keep everybody healthier, even though they might be a little bit inconvenient. And despite the change, the youth in the programs have still found unique and interesting ways to show one another that they care. Matt Smith and Joe Mortensen have attended EFY for years to build testimony, to dance, and to meet some girls. But because a new policy won't let them get too close to any girls, they've turned to swooning with their self-written music.
They were saying that we can't have any physical contact anymore, besides hitting elbows or something. They said we couldn't escort or high five or shake hands or hug or anything. And I don't know, it just sounded kind of crazy, because you think of EFY, you think of escorting,
With the new change in policy, everybody in EFY has been directed to only bounce elbows, pound fists, or air high five. Most people I talk to say they're bummed by the change, but are reminded that hugs and high fives aren't what the week's all about.
They kind of get a little saddened, but everything's just roll over it, get over it, whatever. It's not the whole point of EFY.
I don't think it's really that big of a deal, just because they are trying to keep us safe. They generally, I think, do care.
Some youth have even found new no-touching ways to show each other that they care.
In our group, we've been using our lanyards, and the guy holds an end and the girl holds an end, so, it works out.
But change or no change, the people at EFY this week are having the time of their lives. Now, it's currently unclear as to how long this no-touching policy will actually stay in effect, but it seems like as long as the flu and sniffles keep getting spread around, that it'll stick.
Now, Mark, tell me about the dances. Can the youth participants still dance together?
Well, actually, when the rule was first announced on Monday night, there was actually boos drawn from the crowd because they were told that there would be no touching whatsoever, meaning no slow dancing either. But later that night, the EFY leaders reconsidered their decision and told all the participants that they would be allowed to slow dance. All the youth that I talked to were extremely relieved by that decision.
All right, thanks, Mark.